Hello folks, my name is Kenny Isho, coming to you live from the house. Allow me to introduce my co-host, Will RDW Hernandez. Hey Will, how you doing?
I'm good, Kenny. How are you today?
I'm pretty good. And yourself?
I'm doing well. Thank you. Today we're going to talk about topics, daily topics, news topics, headlines.
Wrestlers.
Live and dead.
Who's your favorite?
My favorite of all time would have to be legendary Undertaker.
The dead man, his legacy is dead.
Well, that's what you may think. But speaking of dead, what do you think about Tupac?
I think Tupac's dead.
Okay. Well, what do you think about the people who think Tupac is still alive?
I think they're on crack.
Why?
Because they are. That's it.
Do you know who the first Machiavelli was?
Yeah.
Who was he?
Some guy.
Who faked his death?
Yes.
Why would Tupac don the name Machiavelli?
Because he can.
Okay, but why would he do it?
Well, why not?
Okay, whatever. Alright, a popular show for children was Blue's Clues.
Blues Clues, Blues Clues.
You know what to do.
You gotta find the second proper. That's the second clue. Put it in your notebook.
And
you know what to do.
Okay, there's a controversy.
Blues Clues, Blues Clues.
There's controversy saying that there's another reason why Steve was no longer on the show, and it has nothing to do with him going away to college. Did you hear this?
Yes, I'm very aware of it.
And what are those allegations?
He was on the cover of High Times.
High Times?
Yeah, you know.
What is High Times?
High Times, you know, like.
There's a magazine about smoking weed?
There sure is. You know, like. You know, like. Rob Van Dam? You know, the high flyer?
Well, I don't know much about that. But I do know that we need to take a commercial break. And we must show that we're brought to you by...
Yes.
What? Sponsor?
We're sponsored by Hershey's Milk Chocolate Bars. Mmm.
Sounds good to me.
Sure is.
Okay.
We're also sponsored by
Fresh Like Cut Corn. Fresh like us. Okay. Now that we've mentioned our sponsors, we'll talk about some more headlines. What about our competition, a show called The View? What do you think about the women of The View?
I think the women of The View are boring.
Boring. What about that Elizabeth Hasselbeck though? It's a pretty lady, right? Okay.
I prefer Matt Hasselbeck. He's hotter.
Yeah. He's bald too. Nothing sexier than a bald football player.
Showing up.
Okay. What about Whoopi Goldberg?
Whoopi Goldberg can go to hell.
Well, Whoopi Goldberg will go to hell one day, but for right now...
We don't have her in the studio, do we?
What?
We don't have her in the studio, do we?
We might. Let's go see.
God, if she's here, I'm leaving.
Okay.
And I'm taking my owl.
Speaking of this owl, where did this come from?
Oh, he came from this, what do you call it? Not a second-hand store.
Sorry, dribble.
It's,
Salvation Army?
No, it's...
Thrift store?
Kind of. It's like a... It's a wholesale... No, not wholesale.
Warehouse?
No, like a... excuse me, folks. My phone's ringing. Now go and get your money, little duffel bag, boy.
You have a show to do, could you please answer your call and...
Hello?
Tell Nancy I said hi.
Yeah, Nancy, what says hi? Uh-huh.
Sorry, folks, for this inconvenience.
It's a broadcast.
This isn't...
Yeah, it's live.
You have to realize this is our first show. I mean, like the Today Show...
The Tonight Show.
The Tonight Show.
See, yeah, you're ruining it.
All those shows like that had...
Can't you call me
starts
later?
That weren't, you know, perfect.
We can't edit this out, you know that, right?
Yes, we don't... You know, Hershey's will only pay for us to go, you know, straight.
We can't even go to
live.
commercial breaks.
Yeah, we can't.
We have to like do our commercials during. Okay, bye.
Low budget.
Bye.
Yes. That was a little unprofessional.
Sorry about that, folks.
That's okay, Kenny, because
It's the wife.
as long as you keep your phone on vibrate, it shouldn't be that much of a problem.
In other news, folks.
Hey, what's up?
Where'd my other news go?
Hi, baby, but
Okay, here it is. Earl Morrell.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He's not just awesome. He's better than that.
Sweetie, no.
Speaking of Earl Morrell, did you know that he went to Michigan State?
And
he was the first round draft pick by the San Francisco 49ers in 1956.
No, I didn't do anything with your mom. What the hell are you talking about?
And even then, he was just a backup quarterback for almost his entire career.
Yes.
And he even won an award for the best backup quarterback ever, even though he's usually better than almost all the quarterbacks in which he stood beneath.
I'm working.
All aside from
because you can't hold a job.
From Johnny Unitas, who was the only quarterback that was actually better than him that played for him, and he was traded for Bobby Landry, who played for the Lions.
Selling dope is still a job, okay?
Supposedly one of the greatest quarterbacks ever to play the game.
I put my life on the line.
And they traded him for Earl Morrell. Because he's that awesome, folks.
Yes.
That freaking
They're not mine.
awesome Earl Morrell.
Oh, hell no, you didn't. You know what? As soon as this broadcast is over, I'm going to come fuck you up. Okay.
Sorry about that, folks.
Sorry about that. All right, bye.
He's a hero, though. What can I say? He's not my hero, but he's somebody's.
Okay, let's talk about the Detroit Lions. 0-16 this year.
What up? Hell yeah,
the unperfect season. What do you think?
Imperfect season.
Imperfect season. That's what is being labeled. What do you think the changes need to be?
I think they need to disenfranchise.
Well, that's not going to happen.
Speaking of disenfranchisement, though, Cleveland's actually disenfranchising.
For sure?
That's what I heard.
Did you hear that Mike Shanahan got fired from Denver?
Yes, I did.
I think the Lions should go after him.
I think the Lions need to go after a new team.
Okay.
Team that works. Team that...
Quarterback woes.
A team that gets in the game. Like Dennis!
Dan Orlovsky, do you think he should be the starting quarterback next year?
Who cares? They're the Lions. They suck.
Okay. Well, this is headline news, so we have to stay on the subject a little bit, and we can't just dismiss every single subject.
I'm sorry, folks. I forgot. It happens because, the Lions...
How makes this phone?
The Lions suck that bad.
Samsung.
Yes, Samsung.
The new Sprint. Samsung. What kind of phone is this?
It's the rant, folks. The rant.
The rant.
Ooh. And look, you have a keyboard and everything.
That, you could be our sponsor.
It's sexy.
Sprint, you could be our sponsor. If that's what you want to do with your life.
That one's for free, folks. That one's for free.
That one we'll give you.
Yeah, but the next time it's going to cost you.
Next time. Not this time, though.
Not this time. Maybe next time.
What about movies? Have you seen any good movies lately?
I saw the Yes Man, and yes, it was funny.
Funny. Jim Carrey's End of the Road is what I've heard it being called. I heard he wasn't allowed to play himself in that movie. I heard that the director wanted him to be someone that he's not. Sort of what Will Smith's career has turned into.
Yes, Will Smith's career is kind of...
Even though Hancock was a good movie.
Yes, it was a good movie, but all of his, like The Pursuit of Happiness, 7 Pounds, I mean, they're like... God,
what about this new movie with...
Let's cry for Will Smith, everybody.
What about this new movie with Jamie Foxx? Have you seen this? The preview for this movie?
I don't know.
The music guy, dude. Oh, he looks up at the airplane. He said, "Are you flying that?" And the guy sitting next to him. Do you want to see this? Like the guy with the funny haircut?
No, I don't.
I don't want to see it. No,
Jamie Foxx.
But just in case
I'm not really
want to sponsor our show, we should show that,
Thumbs up, Jamie Foxx.
Go 2 thumbs up. Siskel and Ebert before one of them died, because I don't know which one's still alive.
It's Siskel and Roper now.
Roper. But is Siskel even on there anymore?
Yeah, Siskel.
Is this Siskel from Thumb Song?
No, I said Siskel, not Cisco.
Oh. Excuse me, I didn't know there was Has he made anything since?
I don't think so.
Did he make thongs?
He make thongs?
Yeah.
He can make your booty go. But I don't know about him making thongs.
Music. Okay. Who is the #1 musician right now? People say the #1 rapper. People say the #1 country singer. You might not want to hit that because our camera is a low-budget camera.
Oh, my mistake.
You know, the shaking jiggle jiggle, the falling.
My
We
bad.
can't pay for it. Which our camera is made by Canon, who can sponsor us too because we.
Cannon! Boom boom, bitch.
Okay. The. Okay. Just keep moving. I only can't both take water at the same time. Okay, ladies, if you're looking for a man that can stay up all night,
Call me. They don't call me Lionel for nothing.
or you can find By Johnny. By Johnny is the new craze right now. By Johnny.
By Johnny.
By Johnny.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. By Johnny.
By Johnny. By Johnny is the new male enhancement pill that's driving women nuts. I mean, like it goes from boing to boing in like.
Wait, does it go from boing to boing, or does it go boing, boing?
No, it goes from boing to boing to boing in like, what is it, 3.5 they say for cars? I mean, this is 1.5 kiloseconds or something like that.
Kiloseconds?
Kiloseconds, something
Wow.
like that. So, yeah, this is ridiculous.
Don't you mean
I mean,
nanoseconds?
Like, you know, like right now, like because they're our sponsor, I have to, you know, take one, which I'm going to take right now.
Here.
Alright, I already took one.
Oh.
Whoa.
My bad.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Do you see this?
I don't want to see
This
it, bro.
is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
You said the D word.
Ridiculous. That was not on purpose. That was what did they say?
I don't know.
What did they say? That was a no pun intended pun, like big pun.
Big puns not intended.
Big pun not intended. Okay.
Speaking of slipping up, my friend Mike yesterday said that his dad retarded the roof.
Retard.
His dad retarded it.
Do people tar in the winter?
I have no flipping
Because like
idea.
tar is really hot. Now I would think if you made it cold, it would
I have
be
no.
retarded tar. You know? Oh,
I don't know.
I'm sorry. This word is mentally challenged.
Mentally challenged tar.
Sorry, we're not being politically correct, which is our bad.
Well, actually, my friend was. He said his dad. No, his dad. I think he's not. He didn't say retard. He said retard, as in retarding it, not
like retard. Now like ding, like retard.
Yeah, like you put retard as in putting more tar on it, not retard as in
little bus.
Yeah.
little yellow bus.
Yeah, not they're not riding the short bus. At least
remember little Jimmy?
We hope not.
Used to ride the little scooter down the street.
No, I don't.
That might have been like before the accident. It was the scooter.
Oh, the scooter accident? Oh yeah, I remember that.
He was trying to catch the bus and the bus wasn't moving, and he just ran in the back.
He was trying to. Oh yeah, I remember that.
Ran in the back. It wasn't even
Poor
moving.
guy.
He's a poor guy. God rest his soul. I know he's not dead.
No, he's not. I thought he was.
He's in like a coma, but he's been there for like
Yeah, he's been there for a
14
while.
years, something like that.
Why would anybody do that?
Pull through, little Johnny. We're rooting for you. You can be on this show.
Pull the
Johnny.
plug, folks.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we're going to tell you. We're going to say, little Johnny makes it through his little ordeal right now, his coma. We'll have him on this very show. How about that? How about that?
Let me tell you something, young William.
How about that?
Don't you want
the very show? Go ahead.
As you know, or don't know, I'm not sure. Being in a comatose state for more than 2 weeks, often the regaining of consciousness, whether it be induced coma or not, results in complete memory loss. if he wakes up, he's not gonna know how to walk. He's not gonna know how to talk. He's not gonna know who his family is.
He won't even remember that he...
He won't even know what the hell happened to him. He's not gonna know that he rode the short bus.
Didn't. And who would not want to remember that they rode the short bus? I mean,
yeah, I know. I mean, it's short bus, man.
It's kind of what Johnny sounded.
Yeah, it sounds how he is.
He'll be like that.
And he used to tell
Eyes
me.
closed.
He was like, why must I cry?
Which is a song by
Ray Dog.
Ray Dog. Ray Dog. If you have not downloaded it yet, please download it on iTunes. Do not get it through LimeWire.
It's not on there, folks.
No, it's not on LimeWire, but you can get it through iTunes. Download it to your iPod Touch by Apple, because they can be a sponsor too if they're watching.
Yes.
Everyone could be a sponsor. You could be a sponsor, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, you can.
To this show. And you can make dreams come true for little Johnny. Johnny can be on this show when he pulls through, because he will pull through.
Not little Johnny.
Is that an imitation of somebody?
Powder Toast Man, folks.
I hear that you're really into movies and you remember lots of movie parts.
Yes, I do.
Okay. Can you give us some Forrest Gump?
Scum. What part? When? Where?
Okay, let's see. Life is like a box of Hershey's? Is that how it was? Hershey's?
I'm not doing the chocolate scene. I'm sorry,
Okay.
folks.
Life's like a box of chocolate. Never know what you're going to get. Johnny?
Those look like comfortable shoes. I bet you could walk out there in shoes like that and not feel a thing. My feet hurt. I wish I had shoes like that. I've worn lots of shoes. But if I think about it real hard, I can remember my first pair of shoes. Mama said they'd take me anywhere. She said they was my magic shoes.
I think I remember the next part of that.
Thank you, folks.
He grabbed his crotch and said, I wish I can take the pain away. Michael Clark Duncan said.
That's the Green Mile, bro.
The Green Mile.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's not.
And he said, no, wrong movie. Sorry.
Sorry. So.
Speaking of which, Tom Hanks says, "What are you doing?"
When he grabs his
junk, just trying to help.
But if he would have taken by Johnny, he wouldn't be able to grab his package.
Well, yeah, but he had a urinary infection.
Well, if he had taken by Johnny, he would have that little.
I don't know. Don't listen to me.
No, I thought he had a kidney stone. He was trying to.
He had
a kidney stone.
He had something. He had something.
Okay, but think about it. If you're that, it's easy. Sorry, we're still on the air. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't really talk about that. Well, women. Do you have any women in your life?
Not presently. Will.
Me neither.
And life sucks.
Not now. This bitch keeps on talking about child support and shit, and now we're trying to get this together.
But.
Sorry. Oh. Yes, because she does love Ryan.
Yes. I love Ryan! Oh my god, I sneezed and hurt my chest. Oh, click it. I love Ryan, folks!
Alright. In other news.
I love Ryan!
We had fan mail earlier.
I love Ryan.
And we had
she loves Ryan, okay?
We had a pilot show that we put on like a week or so ago, and we have fan mail, and one of our fans would like to know if you were indeed the man who threw shoes at President Bush.
It was not I. It was some guy that looked just like me.
And you're going to say that you did not have sexual relations with that woman too now?
I did not.
What woman?
That woman you're talking about. Because I haven't had sex in months, folks.
Should be a lawyer.
I should be. I can't lie!
And what movie is this from?
That's from Liar Liar, folks.
Liar Liar.
Watch it, it's a good
another
flick.
Jim Carrey movie.
Good flick.
Just like The Green Mile.
The Green Mile isn't that Jim Carrey?
Who was in that movie?
Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks. Jim Carrey, Tom Hanks, white guys, different kind of movies, you know.
Yeah, but
Seen one, you've seen them all.
yeah, I guess you're right.
Have you seen Titanic? Did you hear
you couldn't pay me to watch Titanic.
Did you hear the news?
And
Hollywood is actually going to make a sequel of the Titanic.
I heard about that. That's a disgrace to life.
Titanic Will Lies Beneath.
That sounds...
It's half Titanic fiction and half
Titanic...
science fiction or something like that. I don't know. It's going to be ridiculous. I'm not.
I don't know.
But, however, if Leonardo DiCaprio would like to wing his money towards our show and
we would be
sponsor our
grateful.
show, we would be grateful. We will watch Titanic show on here.
Well, you can watch it. I'll wear a blindfold, but okay.
All right. Well, just plug it over here.
Excuse me, folks.
It's going to be a very bad movie.
Oh, he's here. I'll be right back, folks. It's for our next segment.
Okay, so I have to go too. We'll be right back after these messages. By Hershey.